for Top Hat. What do you think?
Top Hat, that's wonderful. The best thing about Farnborough Air Show are the fighter jets. They're absolutely everywhere. I've got an F-16 to my right, an F-35 to my left, and over there, lo and behold, an F-15. I'm not quite sure which is my favorite, but they're all amazing.
What we wanted to do was, one, make sure that the crowd was excited to see it. So low, loud, close to the crowd, never exit the show box, and that's kind of what we wanted to do. So the two things I like the most are the takeoff to a square loop, which I mentioned, really no other aircraft can do that and make it look really good like we do. You'll see the jet rotate, and Mongoose will just hold the stick in the backseat and it just hops off the ground and goes straight up in the air. It's just absolutely unbelievable. Every time, I've been flying F-15s for a really long time, and every time I see it, I still smile. I just can't get over it. The other really interesting and fun thing that they do is they go from a slow speed pass at a speed like a Cessna 172 would fly, talking maybe 120 knots, right into a double Immelman. And I've never seen a jet do that before because they don't have the power to do that. They don't have the ability to stay at a very high angle of attack at slow speed. To the point where we were in Dubai demonstrating that, I was in the control tower, and the air show coordinators were in the tower, and when they watched that maneuver, he said, I have never seen an airplane do that before. And I said, great, that's exactly what we're looking for, so congratulations.
Deliver a capability pretty much anywhere, anytime, any mission.
So that would be a Blackhawk that flies faster, flies further, and has enhanced performance. It'll be.
We talk, and we should talk a lot about sustainability on Earth, because frankly, we're all astronauts, and this is the only spaceship we have, so we should take good care of it. But beside that, we also have a problem of sustainability in space, which will make in-orbit servicing a mandatory activity in the future. And we are at the forefront of that.
Can you see it opening up in the background?
Yes, he's a trainer for a fighter aircraft. So you see, you have the two tandem seat configuration.
Okay.
The instructor is going to be in the back,
Instructor,
trainee in the front, and of course it's an aircraft that the pupils will meet in their training after some hours spent on maybe on a primary training aircraft, and then a basic intermediate training. This is basically the last part of the training where is performed on this kind of aircraft, which is a high performance aircraft. It is designed as a trainer, but because of its performance, flying qualities and so on, we decided to develop a fighter version. That's why you see all these weapons outside, because this is all the options that we have to missionize the aircraft for combat.
Oh, amazing.
If you want, you can step inside if you like.
Yes, I'll have a go.
Yep.
Oh,
we can switch everything on.
We can switch
Posso
on.
accendere? So you just switch on the two batteries together.
These two?
Yeah, just
There
go
we go.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we will switch on the computer.
Okay. How do I do
From
that?
here, MC, mission computer. So you have to raise it and then move it forward.
Like this?
Yeah. This is done, of course, to prevent inadvertent switch off.
Like a fail-safe.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So everything in the cockpit is trying. We try to do it as much as possible fail-safe. So if something happens, or if, for example, the pilot do any mistake, we try. Since this is designed as a trainer, we had to introduce all the safest options that we could have.
Safety tickets. It's actually coming on.
Yeah.
It's not going to move, is it?
Yeah.
She's a very bad driver.
Yeah.
I just want to say. So.
But on this one, she could perform very well.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm going to be super at this.
No, one of the characteristics of this aircraft is it is carefree.
Okay.
Meaning you can basically do whatever you want. You just have to observe a couple of parameters in terms of what is the speed that you want to, minimum speed.
Okay.
But then if you observe this, and this
Sure.
is of course
Yeah.
the control stick, this is the
This is
main,
control.
the main input to fly the aircraft. And with this one you can do whatever you want,
Yeah.
and the aircraft will give you the best performance,
Oh, wow.
the best maneuvering capability, but it will not never depart, never exceed the
Oh,
limitations.
fantastic. Yeah.
So it's very easy for the pilots to fly it.
Yeah.
And this is done not only
Can I move this?
because sorry.
Can I move this?
Yes, go
I
ahead,
can move
no
it?
problem.
Yeah, just to see.
Now since there is no power, the
Yeah.
engines are stopped,
Okay. Yeah.
nothing is happening. But
happened,
if
okay.
we had the engine running, you could
it's
see the flight control surface is moving.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So now,
Yeah.
basically, this is the platform. This is navigation system. This is giving you our attitude. So we are in a level flight now.
Yeah.
Our speed and our altitude. This is the elevation of the airport now.
This one. here?
140 feet.
Okay.
The speed now is basically zero,
Zero.
but the minimum indicated speed is 40.
Okay.
And on the right hand side, you see all the situation regarding the engines, the fuel,
Yeah.
the hydraulics. Yeah, everything is there. It's telling you, by the way, that here we have an accumulator, hydraulic accumulator, which has got a problem. This is why the aircraft, because the aircraft is stopped since a few days now.
Okay.
This is the head-up display. If you cannot see it,
Yeah.
sorry, I can help you to raise your position here.
Oh, I see.
And you should see all the flight parameters shown over here, right?
Oh yes, my gosh, yes, you
Yeah.
can see all green
Yeah.
flight parameters. Oh my God,
What I'm
amazing.
gonna do here,
Wow.
yeah, basically, because the combat pilot, they want to look outside for enemies and for targets or whatever.
Yeah.
They don't want to spend time
Oh,
within the
yeah.
cockpit. So all the primary data is displayed on this transparent display.
Yeah.
So you can look at your parameters while looking outside.
Oh, yeah,
It's
that's
basically
quite nice.
focused to infinity,
Yes.
and you don't spend. I mean, your
Yeah, looking
eye.
here and
Yeah,
doing this,
you don't need to
just
look
stretch.
here. Just here.
Yeah.
So the flight controls is carefree. You don't have to worry about
it's
limitations.
almost like cruise control in a car. Similar.
Really,
cruise
really,
control.
yeah,
Yeah.
very similar concept.
Mm.
Then the engines,
Yeah.
they don't need to be checked because you can use them as you want. And so the aircraft is very simple to use. The pilot can concentrate on mission rather than flying.
No, that's amazing.
And so
Wow.
we are training the pilots in this way because this is the way that then is going to fly in the frontline fighters. Today the frontline fighters, they're very easy to fly.
Oh,
So the
okay.
pilots just concentrate on mission
Yeah.
rather than flying. Yeah.
Focus. Well, oh,
And one of the
amazing.
things that is nice, of course, that you have an autopilot.
Mm.
So the system
yeah.
can do everything for you.
That's
You
your
just press this one and yeah.
You know,
and if you get
my favorite button.
if you get disoriented for some reason,
Yeah.
you can press this one,
Okay.
which is
The red
auto
button.
recovery. Yeah, you can do it. You can press it, and the moment that you do it, if the aircraft, whatever is the position of the aircraft, is going to recover straight and level, so that you take your time to understand what's going on and do the next
Just in
thing.
case you go, you tilt accidentally. And
Yeah.
So you press this red one.
Yeah.
It just reorientates.
No,
itself.
say that you accidentally enter in the cloud and you understand how are you
Yeah.
positioned.
Yeah.
You just press this one, it's
Yeah.
going to level off and stay level,
Yeah.
so that you take your time to recover and
You can understand.
and
You're in the
restart.
cloud, where you're going,
Yeah.
where you're heading.
yeah.
Incredible. I definitely need one of these planes.
Yeah.
You need a domestic version. I could be a really great pilot.
But you know,
For
like
sure.
you know, like in Top Gun, everyone's got like a call sign.
yeah.
So we need to give her a call sign. I don't know what we would call her. Jenny, what would you be called?
I'll get back to you on that one.
Okay.
Oh no, the really sophisticated design here. I love it. Yeah, everything is at arm's length.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
Really
of-
technology.
Yeah, well, in terms of cockpit, of course,
Yeah.
everyone, us included, the cockpit is designed around the pilot.
No, I can
You
see
don't,
that.
you don't have to have anything which is awkward when you do something in the cockpit.
Exactly. Everything is
And this is also for male and female. So the cockpit has been designed to be used by both gender.
Yes.
And even small pilots like myself or ladies are usually, the sizes.
Or petite. Yeah.
They have to fit because of course they have to have the opportunity to become fighter pilots
Exactly.
as well.
We go to
Always let it. Yeah.
We need to get you Top Gun style nickname.
Okay.
Your call sign.
Okay.
But I think we have to get the advice from an experienced 30-year test pilot.
But
I agree.
So
I would go for Top Hat. What do you think?
Top hat. That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Oh my God, yeah, Top Hat.
That's really good.
You know she's got 3 hats with her today.
That's why. That's why I was going for it.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you very much for top hat signing over and out.
And hopefully you're gonna use it today, but I'm not sure.